Okay, so I'm going to show you really quick how to get started with data camp. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right here, and we're going to go to a link. So right here, I'm going to create an account with a different email address, so that way I can see it exactly the same way that you have it. Let's see here. And let's see here. Oh, well, let's just leave that optional. So now I've got a brand new account. Learn new skills by doing. Got it. Measure your skills with Signal. Frankly, everything that I'm seeing right here is all brand new, and they keep on doing more and more stuff. So you've got assess, learn, practice, apply with projects, all sorts of fun stuff. And here's some really great information for you of what it is that you can do. Now, to be really honest with you, um, I really want this to be more about what it is that that's helpful for you. And so you'll see what I have for you very specifically is Python fundamentals. And then I also want you to do Python fundamentals and statistics fundamentals. And when you do that, uh, so the Python fundamentals, this is something that if you put in like 5 hours a week, or basically just do one of these a week, um, then you'll be able to keep on track. And so let me go back really quick and just kind of show you what this is. So over here on the left hand side, you'll see organizations. And you'll see, oh, okay, I've got this enterprise that I don't even know what that is. I've got my progress, bookmarks, career tracks, skill tracks, and you can do a lot of different stuff in here that you want to do. You can learn in R, you can do data analyst. These are all different quote unquote career tracks that it's like, hey, if you want to become a data scientist, here's a track for you to do in R. Me personally, I think that we're moving away from R and we're moving much more towards Python. Python, in my opinion, is much more of a powerful and versatile tool, and so that's why I am putting all of my eggs in the basket of Python. And so these are the different quote unquote career tracks that are available to you. And so the one that I have set up for you is I think I've got let's see here, what did I put? Um, Python fundamentals. Except I think I put skills tracks right here. Yep. So with Python, and do Python fundamentals, and then I've also got statistic fundamentals with Python. And so if you do Python fundamentals, you'll go through 4 courses, and statistic fundamentals, you'll go through 5 courses. And if you do one of these courses every single week, you'll be doing really well with knowing how to do statistics or conduct statistical analyses in Python. However, Python, you might actually be going in a slightly different direction. Maybe you want to do some data visualization, some image processing, and just get some other, skills under your belt. And if that's the case, you can definitely enroll in one of these other courses instead, and start going down that road and learning how to do that. Just let me know if you've got a question about, hey, this is what it is that I want to do. Will this course or will this track take me in the direction that I want to go? So for instance, let's look at Python Toolbox. Python Toolbox is actually a really good one. And so this one in particular, it basically says, okay, here's a few different scenarios or different things that you'll experience in Python. And you can go through these little courses to be able to learn how to deal with missing data, deal with dates and times, learn how to use regular expressions and be a little bit more efficient. So just like basic fundamental skills. But then this one right here, data manipulation, this one's a little bit more advanced. This is using just different tools, different packages to be able to just be a little bit more well versed in using Python, or a little bit more efficient in using Python towards your end goal. At the end of the day, what Python really does for you is whatever it is that you learn how to do with Python. So for me personally, I'm working in the area of machine learning and artificial intelligence, and so I'm trying to hone my skills a lot more in that area. I've got a lot of access to social media sites, and I'm actually I've got image processing, machine learning, and just lots of different things that I'm working on in here as well. That it's really cool because you can just keep on taking more and more courses, and you can actually uh, well, I can actually put this down saying, hey, I've completed this. And Baylor's really happy with me when they see that I'm doing quote unquote continuing education on data camp. So all that to be said, if you have an end goal in mind, I would highly encourage you to think about that end goal, and at a minimum, let's see here. Start with Python fundamentals, and this will bring you through the basics of Python, um, and get you everything that you need to know in the next 4 weeks. And then from there, from after completing Python fundamentals, you can go back to here and see, okay, is there something that's going to help me in my direction, marketing analytics, deep learning, finance, is there something that's going to help me in my area, or should I just continue on and doing statistic fundamentals? I really don't care. All that I really care about is that you guys are getting skills to be able to thrive in the real world. Cool. Well, that's all that I got for you for this. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the group me or send me a message. This is not something that I really have the time to be able to support, as this is not a Python course. This is more hey, I have access to this for free for you guys, so I just want to give you the opportunity to do this, and also reward you with extra credit points if that's something that you choose to do. Cool. Thanks so much. Oh, maybe I should show you what these look like. Here, let's go to Python fundamentals. This is kind of cool. So let's enroll in Python fundamentals. Okay. And then we start the track. Let's start the track. Dun, 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 dun. So when you start the track, hello, and that shows you this cool video, puts this guy in the bottom right-hand corner, teaches you, okay, this is everything that you need to know about how this Python course is run. Okay, got it. Let's go. And so it teaches you how to use the Python interface. Now, this will say, okay, on the left-hand side, it'll give you instructions. And so you can do print, and then you will say 7 plus 10. Oops. And then it gives you 17, submit answer. That's right. Okay. And then Python is a pretty versatile language. For which application can you use Python? Calculations. Da 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 da. And submit answer. Correct. Okay. And so above, print the answer and add the comment, addition, print. And then, it just keeps on telling you more and more and more. Now, something that you need to realize is what you're working on is not actually Python. Okay. What you're working in is whoops. Oh, they wanted it right before. not right after. What you're working in is like a little pseudo environment. Um, what I would suggest if you want to actually like work in Python, find find a something for you to download onto your computer. I personally use Anaconda, but there's lots of other options as well. I just use Anaconda because I feel like there's a lot more just a lot of different things that you can do with it. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. With this, you don't have to actually download anything onto your computer. This is all on the internet. And so you don't have to worry about taxing your computer or downloading or anything like that. Cool. I think that's all that I got for that then.